Hello, I'm Haider Malik, host of the Mehmi Financial Group podcast. Today's topic is financing your first clinic, practice acquisition loans in Saskatoon. Stepping into clinic ownership is exciting and complex. You're acquiring patient goodwill, equipment, leases, and revenue streams, but you need the right loan structure to close confidently and preserve cash for operations. Let's break down the key steps. 1. Clarify your acquisition scope. Asset versus share purchase. Asset purchase. You buy equipment, leasehold improvements, supplies, and the patient list, leaving legacy liabilities with the seller. Simplifies due diligence. Share purchase. You acquire the entire practice entity, goodwill, contracts, and all obligations, preserving billing relationships but requiring deeper legal and financial review. Practice valuation. Review the last 2 to 3 years of adjusted net income, owner's compensation added back, and normalized expenses. Common valuation 1 to 2x annual revenue or 5 to 7x adjusted EBITDA in Saskatoon's healthcare market plus tangible asset value. 2. Loan structures to consider. Senior acquisition loan covers 50 to 70% of purchase price. Amortized over 5 to 7 years at prime plus 1 to 1.5%. Underwritten on pro forma cash flows, historical earnings, and patient volume forecasts. Seller financing. Seller carries 10 to 20% on a promissory note for 3 to 5 years at a negotiated spread, e.g., prime plus 0.5%. Lowers upfront cash need and aligns seller interest in ongoing practice performance. Equity injection. Your down payment or partner co-investment, 15 to 30% of price, demonstrates skin in the game and improves lender leverage ratios. Working capital revolver. Small revolving facility secured by receivables or inventory used to smooth cash flow during transition without tapping term loans. OM3. Strengthening your application. 1. Pro forma financials. Build a 3-year forecast consolidating revenue, expenses, and debt service. Target at least 1.25x coverage on senior debt. 2. Collateral package. Combine corporate guarantees, personal guarantees, and security over equipment or practice assets to maximize loan advance rates. 3. Operational plan. Present a transition roadmap, staff retention, EMR migration, marketing to existing patients, and new referral channels. 4. Saskatoon-specific supports. Local lenders. Affinity Credit Union and Connexus offer relationship-driven terms for healthcare professionals. Canada Small Business Financing Program. Federal guarantee on loans up to $1 million for asset and working capital financing, reducing lender risk and your spread by 0.5%. Provincial grants. Saskatchewan innovation-sponsored health initiatives occasionally fund telehealth expansions. Coordinate your drawdown schedule with grant timelines to minimize upfront funding gaps. Negotiating loan terms. Interest-only period. Negotiate 6-12 months interest-only during your ownership transition. Convert to amortizing payments once revenue stabilizes. Covenant flexibility. Seek EBITDA-based tests with seasonality carve-outs rather than rigid debt service ratios. Prepayment and renewal. Ensure no penalty early prepayments and an option to extend or top up facilities without full re-underwriting as your patient base grows. 6. 3 action steps. 1. Package your deal. Compile practice valuation report, 2 to 3 years of financial statements, pro forma forecasts, and your transition plan into a lender-ready presentation. 2. Engage advisors. Work with a healthcare savvy accountant for normalization and a legal counsel experienced in medical practice M plus MD. 3. Solicit competitive offers. Approach at least 3 lenders, major bank, credit union, and specialty healthcare financier for term sheet comparisons on rates, fees, and covenant terms. By defining your acquisition structure, layering senior loans with seller financing and equity, leveraging Saskatoon's lender networks and support programs, and negotiating flexible terms, you'll secure financing that lets you step confidently into clinic ownership. I'm Haider Malik. Thanks for listening, and here's to your success as Saskatoon's next clinic owner.